One of your AI agents writes meeting notes. Another one moves money. You switch them both on in the same afternoon. Same shrug. This is The Pulse, cybersecurity signal in 5 minutes. I'm Jane. Trace an AI agent's credential, and its reach comes back as a list. The exact systems that one token can open. That was last week. Here's what the list is for. The items on it are not equal. Some of those reaches you survive getting wrong. Some of them end you. That sounds obvious. Then you watch how the decision actually gets made, which is that it doesn't. Nobody weighed the notes agent against the billing agent. They show up as the same 2 words on the invoice. AI agent. 2 completely different bets. A bet earns a hard look only when getting it wrong is expensive, hard to reverse, and genuinely uncertain. Hold each of these 2 up against that. Steer the notes agent wrong, a poisoned calendar invite, say, and the worst case is an embarrassing summary you delete and a story you tell at lunch. Somebody reads a version of a meeting that never happened. You send a correction. Cheap, reversible, cleaned up by Tuesday. The billing agent is the opposite on every count. Steer that one, and it moves money you cannot claw back. The transfer clears before anyone opens the dashboard, or it walks your customer list out the door and it stays out. Or it corrupts the one system of record every other decision leans on, so every number downstream is wrong and nobody knows which ones. There is no Tuesday cleanup for that one. Treating those 2 as one decision, a single AI rollout you approve in one meeting, is the mistake I keep naming. You are handling a complex system like a complicated one. Complicated systems you can optimize. Complex systems you have to govern, one bet at a time. Some bets earn a model. Most you just decide. The whole skill is telling which is which. So the real question was never, should we use AI? Everyone is using AI. The question is, which of these bets you can afford to lose? And the roadmap hides that question because it sells you all of them at once, at one pace, as one initiative. That pace is the tell. When the meeting notes agent and the money moving agent move at the same speed, nobody has triaged anything. Triage is one binary, and it comes before all the rest. If this bet goes wrong at the full width of its reach, does the business survive Monday? Not, is it likely? Not, how do we secure it? Only whether you are still standing when it happens. You sort the reaches into those 2 piles first, and every other conversation you have ever been sold about AI governance waits behind that split. And this is the part that matters. Most founders cannot answer that for the agent they are switching on this week. That is not carelessness. Nobody put the question in front of them. And if you cannot say out loud whether your business is still there Monday when this thing goes wrong, you have not triaged that bet. You adopted it and hoped. Splitting the bets you can absorb from the ones that end you is only the first cut. The survivors are not free. Every one of them carries a reach. What you actually do with each one, keep it, fence it in, or walk away, that is a different decision. That is next week. So before you go, one question. Pick the AI bet you are closest to switching on. If it went wrong at the full width of its reach, tomorrow, would your business still be standing Monday? And if you don't know, why is it moving at the same speed as the ones that could never hurt you? The full edition is at signal.echocyber.io. I'm Jane. More signal, less noise.